All right, guys, here we are back at it, bringing you another episode. And before we get this thing started, I want to remind you guys to comment, to like, share, and subscribe. And that way you can stay in touch with us and know when updates are coming. But today, we're asking a question. Has the best Barndominium been built? And we want to hear from you. So if you know somebody that has one, feel free to contact us and let us know. But today we're doing something different. We're actually going to come view a Barndominium in the Ellis County area where we're at. And we've been privileged the opportunity to go through this house and to tour it. And so we're going to show you guys some ideas, keeping the Barndominium theme alive, farm style theme alive, and just showcase to you guys some simple things that you can do to step up your Barndominium, or in your planning stages of making your Barndominium, you can implement some things that might make a little more sense to you as you go. Okay guys, so here we are on this 10-acre property with a Barndominium style build. It's wood frame construction, so it's a little different than some of the Barndominiums that we've been bringing to you before, but it's fully enveloped with spray foam insulation. You've got some 2x4 exterior walls, you got some 2x6 exterior walls. There's custom cabinetry, there's stained concrete floors, there's all types of custom aspects throughout this build. Okay guys, here we are. This is a 2,900 square foot living area. And so as we get into this, right away, you're walking through the entrance here and you've got your custom kitchen. Couple of things you'll note about this kitchen area is you've got the white painted cabinets with the shaker style doors, the black hardware, the trim across the top, which is more of a country style crown right there. Of course, you have your crown molding up top as well. You got your subway tile, the black countertops and granite. I think this is your 3 centimeter wood shaker as well on the base cabinetry. A nice kind of built-in range here. This is kind of a cool feature right here that I noticed right away is this vent hood is doors on the top. So you can actually use this space for storage on the sides if you wanted, but you can see you got your 8-inch duct running up that way. That's pretty cool. So again, we're here to promote ideas and to show you maybe some things you can do. And on the island, you'll notice here we have the stained cabinetry here instead of the white painted cabinetry. And right here on the front side, we have a 24-inch stainless steel dishwasher with one of my favorites, the farm style sink. Is a great way to maintain that farm style look. This is a stainless steel one, so for some of you that wonder how that would look with the stain grade, this shows some color variations where how you can see stain grade with the stainless steel farm sink and the lighter color countertop that you'll see here on this island. I like that look. It looks pretty cool to accent the island from the painted cabinets. So some people would paint their island like a dark color, maybe black, maybe do like a glaze on it, or paint it gray or some other accent color just to kind of break it up. And then I've seen other people kind of do different colors on the countertops in the island as well. So that's something that you can certainly do on the farm style look as well. Last but not least, in the kitchen area, there's actually a corner pantry. I'm a huge fan of having the pantry in a corner because you can actually gain some extra storage in the corner for that. It's a good way to use the space. So typically, corner pantries are about 4 foot from each corner, and then about 2 foot out as this one is with the cabinet spacing. So you can kind of see here, just a nice size pantry. You can put trash and everything in there. So it's a great way to use the space. Okay, so coming out of the kitchen, this opens up into the main living as well as the dining. So the two are kind of joined together. In the kitchen, it's all open from, front to back, which I like. I like to walk in the house and be able to see to the back. So one of the unique things about this particular build is the owner actually general contracted this build themselves, and a lot of the design in it and the unique features that you're going to see are ideas that they got from Pinterest and doing exactly maybe what you're doing right now, just gathering ideas. And so they were, obviously willing enough to let us promote some of their ideas and show you this farm style way. But one of the things here that was built custom by the owner is this farm style table. It's like a 9-foot table with benches on each side, and it hosts a pretty good sized family. You've got a pretty cool drop down pendant light, which is matching to the pendant lights over the island in the kitchen. A huge drop down. Also in this main living area, we have a wood burning fireplace with a gas starter. So that's pretty cool. When you're wanting to fire up that fire, you can just kind of turn your gas on or your propane to light it and just throw the wood on there, and pretty much anything's going to burn at that point. And once it gets started, you can turn the propane off. Probably one of my favorite features here is just having the bottle opener on these shutters that are also custom built by the owner. So here you can see you can open your bottle right there on your shutters. Isn't that cool? Okay, another way that the owner actually saved a little bit of money by building his barn door himself, but look at this, this is actually pretty cool. It opens up into the master bedroom. I like it. It's kind of a little mixture between the natural wood, the stained wood, and with the ornamental iron pieces in there. But this goes into the master room, so let's get in here. I'll show you this. So we have the stained concrete floors in here as well. You've got your farm style trim. One of the things I haven't really pointed out in these areas is it's pretty popular when you're doing the farm style look to kind of do this 1x4 trim instead of your typical, say, mitered trim around doors, which is a good, simple, clean look. But I like how it's tapered up at the top. It gives it a little extra design. And then of course you have your crown molding in this room as well with recessed lighting. One of the things I love as well are these floating shelves. You've got your ornamental black pipe iron here. It's real simple to build this stuff, guys. And the owner did this himself. It's got a really nice appeal to it. You got your stain with your black pipe, and just creates an awesome place to display just some whatnots. And I thought this was cool in the master bedroom. So also we'll notice here in this master bedroom is they've put the shiplap in here as well. One of the benefits of doing this and changing up something on an accent wall is it just changes up the texture, and you have a lot of good leading lines as well. So I think it's a great idea. Where you might want to change a room up, you could throw shiplap on the wall. So don't be afraid to do that. Okay, so we're here in the master bathroom, and there's quite a few features that I like. One is the shiplap on the wall they weren't afraid to paint the shiplap. So just to kind of make it different, give it a different appeal. Again, if you didn't like it later on, you could change the color. So it's a great option to paint the shiplap a different accent color in the bathroom. As you look up, you'll see there's some open windows up here, and this is actually the shower area. So this is a great way to kind of create some privacy, but the shower is huge. From this point, you walk through here, you've got the big walk-in closet and nice shoe storage, double clothes storage, as well as upper winter storage. There's cabinetry as well in here for a dresser. And one of the things that I like is you got this pocket door that opens up into the laundry room / mudroom area, which is the side entrance. So that is a great feature to have, because as many of you, if you're like me, you don't like your laundry building up in your master suite, you can get it right out here into the laundry area. So what a great feature and a great idea on the design of this house to make that flow into this area. So also, if you were coming straight into your house and you wanted to go to your master bedroom, you could come through your entry here and walk right into your master suite. All right, out of the laundry room, you have a couple of areas. One flows right into this guest hall bathroom, which is a full walk-in shower. Maintains a rustic feel with the wood-looking tile. Also off this hallway is a built-in desk, which is kind of a good way for a space saver and gains great use for this hallway. Additionally, we have added storage under the stairs, and I recommend you do that if you can whenever you have stairs, but they're making use of some space there. Of course, there's 3 bedrooms additional to the master, so this is a 4-bedroom house. You've got the walk-in closet in each room, as well as adequate space throughout. And 2 of the rooms actually have Jack and Jill bathroom between the 2, which makes a great use of space as well. Last but not least is the bonus room upstairs. And it leads with a nice stained grade stairwell, as well as the wrought iron and the stained grade steps throughout. But one of the things I noticed right away, this is a great way, guys, to kind of use a space. There is not a window there, but they made it look like that with the shutters and the trim detail. So this is a great idea. This is something that you could do maybe on a bare wall somewhere if you wanted to create the look and the feel and maintain that farm style look. One of the things I noticed right away is there's like a commercial grade carpet up here, which is good for just durability. Check this out. We've got, being that this is kind of a media area, you can close this area off to the light with a good old barn style shutter as well up here. So that's it for the interior part of the house. So I hope you've enjoyed that. But here you'll see you got a backyard kitchen, a nice layout of a porch, closed in fence around this porch so you could, put your dogs out or whatever. Here we are on the outside of this beautiful home, and a couple things I want to mention to you. Number one is you're going to notice, remember this is wood frame construction, so you actually have fiber cement, board and batten on this siding area. So you've got some conventional style framing with the hardy trim, and you have the solar panels you're going to notice on the top of this roof area, which is actually a laminated architectural style shingle roof on this build. And you can do that whenever you have decking. On 90% of like a Barndominium build is not going to have architectural shingles on it because you don't have wood substrate below the panel. And so you typically would just span your panels across a 5-foot area. But here on this area, it's wood decking up there so they can use the laminated shingles. Okay, so this is a 30 by 40 shop area. And just so you guys won't be disappointed, we're actually gonna show you inside, because I know we always get a lot of comments if we don't do that. So we're gonna go inside. Owner's been gracious enough to show us, hey, why he built the shop. And you know, living out in the country and things like that, you need a shop. But let's go inside. I want to show you how he's utilizing the open space and talk a little bit about what he's doing in this area. As you can see, you got a full-blown working gym in this 30 by 40 area. So he built the metal frame building, the metal steel building, and then fully enveloped and spray foamed the whole thing, and then came back and wood framed on the inside just to add an additional spacing, and then he used the substrate, the OSB, to go on the outside here. So that concludes this episode of this Barndominium tour here in the Ellis County area. So the question remains, has the best Barndominium been built? Have you enjoyed this video? I hope so. You will like, share, subscribe. We're looking forward to maybe doing more videos like this in the future. So if you know someone that has a Barndominium, or if you have a Barndominium that we need to see, because it's all about promoting the Barndominium lifestyle and whatever we can do to help gain ideas and to know better about how we can build the best Barndominium, then I hope you'll contact us. But that's all we have now for this episode. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.